What is up, everyone? The Daredevil 02 back with another Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney walkthrough. Recap what we did in the last part. We proceeded to ask, we proceeded to ask Grossberg a bunch of questions, stuff about, like, Edgeworth and what actually happened to him and all that jazz. And we found out that his father had actually hurt, Von Karma's perfect score, and it destroyed Von Karma to where he took vacation for several months. And that dude don't ever take a vacation. So after all that jazz happened, we went to the police records room to try to find some evidence, and was like, all right, let's do this. And we met Von Karma, showed him the letter, and he was like, I told that fool Yanni to burn it. And we were like, it was you! And he pulled out a stun gun, zapped me and Maya, and then ran off with the paper like a douchebag. And my voice cracked. So, with all that being said, let's get right on to it. December 28th, 9:51 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. What's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulders. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck! Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking glum, as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya? Maybe you should go outside and discharge? Right! Good idea! Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Yeah, pal! What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe! Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear! As promised, I captured our runaway. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. I want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past. He does remember. And I'm going to prove it. December 28th, 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready. Oh, right. Very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on! Don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says! Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement? Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat's rental shop caretaker has been arrested. Yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I'd like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost the memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony. Witness testimony. Why I left court. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I did need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it. As Vivid Courtman, she only needs a high quality pants and downtown, but you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the Secret Shack? Kinda got lost, you see. Psh! Oh, for fuck's sake, you otter! How so? Take that! Fuck me. Okay. Let me just... Wait. Let me press first. Oh, fuck. Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You're calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies! Order. Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Ho ho. Now this is interesting. I'd like to know myself, so who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma! Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name. His name is Yabi Yugi. Fuck, I mean Yadi Yogi. His name is Yadi Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi! The Deal 6 incident! Figures the judge would have heard of it. Such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Tis. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man is a witness. Is Yanni Yogi? Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. Now allow me to repeat once more. The witness has lost his memory. This is it. Do this now. You can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now? Then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick! Where are you going? You can't even prove that he's Yanni Yogi! It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. We'll compare it to the fingerprints on the file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see. That makes sense. Tis. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? What? No fingerprints? See, before, I've worked as a caretaker. I've worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingerprints working with this stuff. Yup. What? Yogi, you sneak! You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past! Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, guess we'll not be able to prove his identity. No! Just. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? Seems that the case has been decided, no? No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. No, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. There's no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. Nick, what are we going to do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Test. Mr. Wright? Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief, Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot? But what is it, Nick? No, you're not going to. Your Honor? The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up? On my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I'd like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. Order. Well, What do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is farce. I object. Wait a second. You're the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have the right to do so as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please, be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy! Well, still want to go through with your little game? Yes! Let the parrot take the stand. We'll cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Von Karma wrecked every person's testimony, every piece of evidence. Except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. Bailiff, bring in the parrot. That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name! The witness is ignoring me? It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Ahem. Very well. Witness. Who's your owner? Please, testify for us. Witness testimony. Who is your owner? Hello. Ah! Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well. Begin your cross-examination. Right. What are you going to do, Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Well, there's only one thing to do. Can't just say justify my what do I say? Oh, what's your name? What's your say name? Polly, what's your name? Polly. Mr. Wright, I think you established the parrot's name is Polly. It doesn't? Realistically, it doesn't. I mean, yeah, it does actually, of course. Yes, it does. Ha! Fascinating. Okay. Listen, we're not here to answer questions of who's the caretaker. Prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All you have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor? Parrot is... Shit! DL6 case file? That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on then? Show us or stop wasting our time. Very well. Mr. Wright, please show us the page. In the file. Suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. Page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. See? Indeed, it does say that. Yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly! Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible. Objection! Bah! A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7 years old! Indeed. Low it is, low for evidence in a murder trial. We need something other than corroborating evidence. Yep. 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 Okay. Press. Have we forgotten something? As I recall 2 days ago? Polly, have we forgotten something? Huh? Don't forget, DL6. Let's walk. If I can get Polly to say that here, I'll prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6. Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello. That's not what you're supposed to say. Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She would say it. It's ridiculous. Why would she say it? Does something matter, Mr. Wright? Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this! He couldn't have retrained that parrot. Could he? He trained her not to respond when we asked if we forgot anything? Wow. What's the safe number? Polly, what's the number to the safe check? 1228! 1228! My, what a reckless parrot. Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming this. Actually, it does. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. Ha! Ridiculous. How can the numbers to the safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. You could possibly link the number of caretaker to his true identity. Ah! I'm just that fucking smart. The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where is this file? Something relating to the case summary. It's on the case summary page. The case summary? Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date. 15 years ago. And the number on the safe is 1228. Ah! He used the day of the DL6 incident as a number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see. Certainly an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. Objection! Bah! This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1. Which has nothing to do with that date. Nothing. That's enough. I think we've reached our conclusion here. It's a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that's a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seem more like a pattern to me. But what are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Witness, tell us your name. Wait! This witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay. I've accomplished what I've wanted to do. I'm done. Yo, what the fuck? Bro, he like, oh my god, he just, what the Nick, he looks totally different. This is the real Yogi. I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well. Let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Order! Yanni Yogi. So, was it you who killed Robert Hammond? Tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond. He said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent. Get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really! But he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was planned for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wait a moment! Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Von Karma? Where is Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. That the defendant Miles Edgeworth is innocent. In this case, at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are clear disposition for this particular case. So I'd like to pass judgment onto the murder of Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it! Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. You bitch! That is all. This court is adjourned. Objection! Did somebody just say objection? It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. Edgeworth? Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As you have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He was going to tell him he was the murderer in the Deal 6 incident. He's going to tell him he killed his own dad. Oh, what do I do? shit! Raise objection! The tribunal has already passed! I object to Edgeworth's outburst. Fuck! Did something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness raised objection after a guilty verdict was passed. That would be Larry. You must hear this new statement. You must hear Miles Edgeworth. He's right. We have a duty to hear Miles Edgeworth out. For 15 years, I've had this recurring dream. A nightmare. It was only a nightmare. That's why I told myself. Now I know it wasn't a dream. Nani Yogi wasn't the killer. Oh, Edgeworth, you just have to shut the fuck up. You mean the incident where your father died? From the distance the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was clear as day. Murder. Oh no! Okay, I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna press A. The criminal in the DL6 incident. Oh, you fucker. Okay, I'm gonna press A again, not look. You're a bitch. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I'm guilty for DL6, statute of limitations of which ends today. Culprit is me. Order. Certainly unexpected. Defensive innocent is confessing to a different crime. Crime for which statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. Bah! It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We tried this man for a crime of 15 years ago. I think I'd like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I'll consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. December 28th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2. I'm sorry, Wright. Just wasted all your effort. Mr. Edgeworth. I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you killed your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy! Just crazy! Nick? What are you doing? Huh? Oh. I was just reading through court records once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case? For what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it! He confessed that he did it! In court! I'm sorry, Edgeworth. But I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. going to end the video here. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff. I will see you all in the next part. Holy shit.